Hello. So I'm going to come on here and talk to you about the container system. So I know some of you have not gotten in your challenge pack yet, but for those that you have, you got in these beautiful little containers. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, this is all I can have to eat in a day. And it's not true. So you can actually have, so many green containers, so many purple, so many red, yellow, blue, orange. And you get 2 oranges. One's for your seasoned dressings and one's for your nut butters. And then you also get like a teaspoon of oils and nut butters and stuff. So what I want you guys to do first is I want you to log on to www.beachbodyondemand.com. And then once you log in there with your account and password, click on the program that you're doing. If you don't know the program that you're doing, then let me know. But most of the new challengers are doing the 21-day fix. And so I want you to click on that program. And in that program, you're going to click on Program Materials. And there is going to be a little tab that says Start Here. In that tab, you're going to be able to fill out your the formula. And most of you also, if you've gotten your challenge pack in the mail, you've got this little booklet, like the Portion Fix Plan. And the formula I want you to fill out is also in this booklet. So it starts with, my book is torn up, but it starts with A. And so anyway, you go through and you get through to your last number, which is your calorie target. And your calorie target is going to put you in a portion plan. So, and the portion plans, we have like A, B, C, D, and E, okay? And so when you find out what your portion plan is, I want you to let me know, because I'm going to send you a blank meal template that's going to help you meal plan for the following week. So when you get your portion plan, let's say for instance you are portion plan A, you're going to get 3 containers of vegetables a day, and then you're going to get 2 fruits of this purple container a day. You're going to get 4 different proteins, and one of your proteins is going to be Shakeology, 1 scoop. So if you have gotten your challenge pack and you've got your Shakeology bag and you have not opened it up yet, and you open it, you're like, where's the scoop? You have to dig if you don't see it. But I promise you there is a plastic scoop in your Shakeology bag. So 1 scoop of Shakeology equals 1 red container. Okay, and then you get 2 carbohydrates. And I know this little yellow container looks really small, but I promise you it's a good portion size, okay? You get 1 healthy fat. So your healthy fats is going to equal like your cheeses and avocado, hummus, and there's a few other things I can't remember off the bat. Okay, 1 of your orange containers is going to equal your seeds, so like sesame seeds or flax seeds. And then your other orange container is going to equal like a dressing. If you eat like a salad or something, you get like an orange container of dressing. So that's with the container system. Also in your booklet, and even on Beachbody On Demand, when you're looking at your program materials, you have another option to click on like your food list. Okay, so on your food list, it's gonna tell you what you can have in your container. So let's just say for your yellow container, that's what equal your carbs. So you can have like a sweet potato, yams, quinoa, like any beans. So I used to kind of consider beans not really a carbohydrate. I don't know what I thought it was, but anything like kidney beans or black beans, lima beans, like that's a carb, okay? And edamame, brown rice. So that's just a few examples of your carbohydrates. When you get to the bread, at the very bottom, you get to pita bread. So 1 small 4-inch pita bread, that equals 1 yellow. So you're obviously not going to stuff a piece of pita bread in here, okay? So just know that a 4-inch pita bread equals 1 of your yellows. Also, let's say for instance you're eating tacos, okay? We're going to replace our flour tacos with corn tortilla tacos, okay? So 2 small corn tortillas will equal 1 yellow, okay? You're not digging corn tortillas, you can have a wheat tortilla. So 1 big wheat tortilla, which is going to be a 6-inch, is going to be 1 yellow. So again, you're not going to stuff a wheat tortilla in here. You just know that equals a yellow container. Okay, so for an English muffin, so I have that a lot for breakfast. Half of an English muffin equals 1 yellow. So you can't have a whole one. You can't have both sides. you get 1/2 of English muffin, and that equals a yellow container. Okay, so with your food group list, if you haven't read, hold on, just, Miles just fell the chair. But if you haven't read, with all of your food lists, whatever starts like at the very top of your food list, that is the most nutritious. So it goes from the most nutritious all the way down, okay? So everything on this is nutritious, but it goes from like the foods having the most nutrients down to the least nutrients, okay? So that's with the container system. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Miles, let's not get into here, okay? Okay, so for substitution, so a lot of people, sometimes I told you, if we talked about you person challenge pack, I was like, you know what, you can even have like some sheets of wine and chocolate here and there if you want to. And so that's what I'm going to talk about now. Okay, so let's say that you want to have a glass of wine, like you are craving it. So when you go look at your booklet again, you go to beverages, okay? It says 3 times a week you can replace one of your yellow containers with one of the beverages, okay? So let's say Friday night is like your wine night. One of your yellow containers has to be 4 ounces of wine, okay? So you got to get rid of one of your carbs, and then that wine is going to equal your yellow container. You can only replace your yellow container 3 times a week, okay? Also, for almond milk, that equals 1 teaspoon, okay? 1 teaspoon. I honestly, I don't count almond milk. So I put almond milk in my Shakeology every day, and it's just too much for me to put up with. So I just don't even count it, okay? If you want to get super, super technical, then 8 ounces of almond milk equals 1 teaspoon. Okay, for you coffee lovers, I'm a coffee lover. I used to put milk and half in my coffee and sugar, so I've done away with that. If I do put any kind of sugar in my coffee, it's a teeny bit of raw sugar, and then I found an almond milk creamer at the grocery store, and it's like vanilla flavored or something. So I put just a little bit of that in my coffee. I can't do it black. I've tried it. I can't do it. Okay, so also with treats, okay, with chocolate, and even they give you some treats here. You can also replace a yellow container with a treat 3 times a week, okay? So let's say you want to have like some potato chips, plain kettle potato chips. You fill up your little yellow container with potato chips, but only 3 times a week, okay? If you want to have like there's recipes in here for like a double chocolate cookie, whatnot, okay? For water, you should be aiming to drink half of your body weight in ounces every single day. If you cannot get your water down, you can add lemons, you can add limes, strawberries, pineapple slices, whatever to flavor it to make it better. But you should be aiming to get half of your body weight in ounces of water a day. Okay, so I talked about the coffee and tea. You can have cinnamon, lemon, pumpkin spice, nutmeg, and stevia. That's unlimited. You can have as much of that as you want to. But every day you should only have 1 to 2 tablespoons of low or non-fat milk if you want to add that to your coffee, or 1 to 2 teaspoons of raw sugar, honey, molasses, maple syrup, or agave syrup, okay? So stay away from the creams, the half and half, like the heavy loaded creamers, any artificial sweeteners, flavored syrups, chocolate syrup, okay? For as far as like seasonings and condiments, mustard is a freebie, so you put mustard on anything, and then any of your spices and like vanilla extracts and whatnot, okay? So I think that's what all I have, and they're even awesome to give you like some seasoning mixes. So I use some of this on my veggies, and if I bake like a certain meat or something. So I think that's all I want to talk about with the containers. When you get to your meal plan and you know what portion you are in, portion plan, I'm going to email you a template that looks like this, but it's going to be blank, okay? So this is one I've already made up, and I've kind of gone through. So I know every day I'm going to have Shakeology, okay? So I go ahead and put that down in my box. So for this meal plan, I used to have Shakeology in the morning, but I've actually changed it to the afternoon. A lot of you that work, I recommend you have it first thing in the morning. So I recommend you mixing up your shake and drinking it on the way to work, because when you get home from work, it's too late to have it because then it's dinner time, and then you don't have a blend. You probably don't have a blender at work to do it like for one of your snacks. So I would recommend, if you do work full time, have it first thing in the morning. and then have a snack mid-morning. Okay, for these meal plans, we're supposed to eat every 2 to 3 hours. So Shakeology is not supposed to hold you over from 7 o'clock in the morning all the way to noon. You have to eat every 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so whenever you have Shakeology, whenever you know you're gonna have Shakeology, go ahead and fill that in. Okay, and if you add in almond milk and you add in a fruit, so I add in half a banana, that equals a purple. I add in a cup of spinach, that equals a green, because I'm super picky and I don't like to eat a whole lot of veggies, so I go ahead and throw spinach in there in my shake because I can't taste it. And then I add in like a teaspoon of peanut butter, add in cinnamon to mine and ice, and it's glorious every single day, okay? So I normally have Shakeology every single day, so go ahead and fill that in right here, okay? So that's one meal I already know. Usually for one of my morning snacks, I eat a fruit and then I pair it with a protein, okay? So you could make like a yogurt parfait. You could do plain Greek yogurt and add in like some frozen blueberries and maybe like a little bit of granola and add in vanilla extract to sweeten it up. If you like to do like some kind of veggie and like hummus or something, or a veggie and protein, try to do some kind of like veggie and protein or snack and protein. And that could be one of your snacks. I eat breakfast every day, so what I do is I have like half an English muffin, and then I mix up scrambled eggs, or I'll fry my eggs and put like some shredded cheese on top for one of my breakfasts. And then for my mid-morning snack, I'll have like maybe grapes and peanuts, or I'll do like a yogurt parfait. Sometimes I have like these nut clusters I buy at Costco. I'll do that with some grapes or something, just something simple. I personally am a simple person. I don't like to get all crazy. And so I recommend you be really simple these first couple weeks until you get the hang of the meal plan. Don't try out like a new recipe every single night. Kind of stick to what you've been doing, but maybe swap out like a few, do like a few healthy swaps. And if you need help, please reach out. Like, that's why I'm here, okay? So for lunches this week, I had a turkey burger, and half of my bun was like a bread wheat bun, and the other half was like lettuce. And then I did roasted cauliflower for my veggie, for my side with that, okay? This next day, I had lemon garlic chicken pasta. So the chicken counted as a red, and then the pasta obviously counted as one of my yellows. And then I think I had like tomatoes or something mixed in, so I counted that as a veggie. And then, I usually have like a different dinner every night, and then I usually keep my lunches the same almost throughout the whole week. Sometimes if I have leftovers, if I know I'm going to have leftovers, I'll include that as one of my lunches. If you can't do like the same thing every single day, make enough for dinner and then make that as your lunch the next day, okay? And then same thing, with your snacks, keep those simple and easy, kind of the same throughout the whole week, maybe kind of rotate a few out. And whatnot. So when you do get to meal planning, once you write down like Shakeology, that counts as your red. Go ahead and come up here and mark off one of your reds. So now you have 4 reds left. This is meal plan B, by the way. Okay, and when you write down that you're going to be putting spinach in your Shakeology, that counts as a green. So you're going to come up here and mark off a green. Okay, and then you have your blue. So kind of have your food list out when you are making this meal plan. So like what counts, or what is included in your green category and so on. But like I said, try to keep it simple. Keep your breakfast like Shakeology every single day for breakfast. That's easy. Take a snack. Just remember, like, you could do a fruit and a protein, or like a raw vegetable and a protein. For your lunches, I recommend you keep your lunches the same. Prep all your lunches on Sunday, and have the same lunch every single day. And then for your snack, kind of keep that simple, same thing. And then for dinner, I usually do something different for dinner every single night. So those are my kind of tips and tricks with the meal planning. Don't do a salad every day. That gets boring, and I think that's why a lot of people burn out. And also don't do chicken and broccoli. Like, try to get a little creative with it, but don't try out a new recipe, because you're going to burn out really quick. So I have a lot of examples of meal plans. So if you need help, please, please, please reach out. I want you to be successful with this. And on Sunday, our challenge for Sunday, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, is to post your meal plan. So when I give you your template, I want you to fill this out, and then on Sunday for our challenge, everybody's going to take a picture of their meal plan and they're going to post it. And so not only is that going to hold you accountable for knowing what's in place for next week, but it's also going to give all of your other challengers in the group ideas for their own meal plan. So, you know, not everyone may not like the recipes that I posted in the file section, because I'm kind of picky and I keep it simple, but you may give great ideas to other challengers. So I know we all have different appetites and whatnot, so and I can even get ideas from you. So please, please, please fill out these meal plans throughout the week. Try to work on it every single day until you get the hang of it, and I'm going to have you post a picture of it on Sunday. So your call to action for today: find out what meal plan you are in, what portion you're in. Let me know. Make a comment below in the comments, and I will email you a template, and then go ahead and start working on this meal plan so that way it's ready on Sunday and you know what you're going to grocery shopping for on Sunday or Saturday whenever you go grocery shopping. And that way you can meal prep on Sunday to have this plan in place. So I recommend you, if you're having like simple snacks like grapes, go ahead and measure all that out and put them in little snack baggies, so that way when you're going to work you can grab that snack and that protein, and you're able to go to work, and it's something quick and easy to grab. It doesn't take long at all. So anyways, I hope you find this video super helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. So looking forward to talking to you guys and helping you out. Bye.